Hey guys, welcome to the episode of Michigan Fishing. Alright, now I just got this little 14-15 incher. Stuck them pretty good. Got these spots on it. And that's weird. That is weird. There's a lot of people that say that is because it got damaged while it was an egg. Other people say it's a sign of a healthy bass population. I don't really know, but it's a little one. That was caught on a Z-Man original chatterbait with a chigger craw in the back, 3/8 ounce, and then Quantum Smoke 100 series HBT, as well as Prodigy 606 medium heavy rod. Very good rod and a real combo for fishing very accurately and burning these spinnerbaits. 17-pound mono for keeping them up on the surface, and these chatterbaits, by the way. It's just a great overall combo right here if you want to fish them. Very light combo. It's raining right now, as you can see. It's a little windy. Almost ideal spinnerbait and chatterbait conditions, but it could be slightly better. But it's pretty good. So, anyways, get back with you guys when I get more fish. Hey guys, welcome back. I just stuck this other one on about 5 minutes after that last one. This was fishing by slop. This one was sitting in slop and he came out for it. I'm using this more like a jig right now because while it's a little bit colder, last night cooled down, so I'm fishing it slightly slower. I'm using it more like a jig than I am chatterbait. Throwing it out there, reeling it in, not really burning it, but reeling it steady, then letting it drop. Then pop, 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 back up to the surface, letting it drop. Reel it up to the surface, let it drop. I'm just kind of changing it up a little bit. This is a little bit more of a chunkier fish. See, its belly is fatter. I'm feeding on bluegills and minnows right now like crazy. These fish are spawned out. I'm just feeding on minnows and stuff. Chunky fish. You can feel it. You always want to, I learned this from Mike Aguinelli. You catch a fish, you can feel the belly and find out what they were eating on. And I mean, it sounds a little weird, but it is a good tip. And, right, there's bones crunching. And there's something moving around in their circular. So, probably, it is fast. It's probably like a bluegill. Something that's been, getting digested slowly, and there's a head right there, So, yeah, it's probably minnows and stuff. So, I'll get back with you guys when I get more fish. Sorry for not getting the fights on film. Nate's not with me, so we can't take turns recording, trying to catch fish on camera, and I don't have the stand with me. So, but I will try to get at least one on camera. So, stay tuned, guys. Hey guys, welcome back. I just got another one about 3 minutes after that last one. This was a little bit smaller of a fish, nothing too big. This one, trying to remember because I think it came up sitting on a drop ledge like the video I put up yesterday, looking facing up onto a bluegill bed that was right there. Watching them bluegill that were on that bed, he annihilated it. Just a little chunky fish right there. But yeah, that's just a little 14. But now that I've got 3 in like 15 minutes, so I think I'm going to start recording with me fishing so I can get a couple on fights since I already got 3 in about 15 minutes. So see what we turn out with. This one hasn't been caught that much this year. I think it's been caught like 1 time. The other 2 I had holes in their mouths and being caught. This place gets fished a lot. So anyways, I'll get back to you guys with more fish. Check out that little guy. Hey guys, welcome back to the 4th one. It's funny, I was recording with the camera on, watching me fish for a while, and I did not get anything. And then, turn it off about 5 minutes later, I nailed this one. This one was up super shallow. I think some of these are starting to get off of those bluegills, because the bluegills are almost done, but quite a bit of them are still on it. A little bit better with the fish. That he wanted it. He was not coming off unless I gave him slack, and I didn't. It was right off. Alright. It's a good little video, or a good little fish right there. It's a little one. So what, 4 right now? 1 more and I got a limit of at least 14-inch fish. That'd put me in a tournament right there. So I'll get back with you guys when I get more fish. At the end, I'll show you what I'm doing, how I'm fishing it, throw some tips out there for you guys. I'm gonna see if I can get one more on camera. I haven't even gone around the pond one time. The pond's only like an acre. I haven't even gone around it once and I got 4 already, so show you tips and stuff. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back. It's starting to pour right now, so I'm gonna get heading out in a minute. I don't really want to sit here and get soaking wet. I can deal with the rain, but I don't need to. I got no reason to be out here while it's pouring. So I'm gonna talk today about what I'm doing right now. Kind of described it a little bit before, but general thing is right now is especially early summer, right when those bluegills are getting on the bed. Like I was talking about yesterday in that crankbait video, about that 70-degree mark, those bluegills start spawning. So those bluegill are done or till about that 74, 75-degree mark. Could be higher, could be lower, depending on moon phase, depending on your water system, but that's just a general rule. Between there, wherever those bluegill are, that's where your bass are. And if you don't got bluegill in your water system, then typically they're gonna sit into their normal. They're probably gonna be following shad or be doing their normal summer pattern, depending on, depends on your water system. But basically what I'm doing is I'm fishing these up shallow where the bluegill are, vice versa from the crankbait. The crankbait I was fishing where the bass were. I was fishing in between the bluegill and the bass, and I was also fishing where the bass were. This, I'm fishing where the bluegill are. Because those bass are coming up for them. I'm making it seem like an injured bluegill. That chatterbait can have a really good bluegill bait profile to it. And I'm fishing it more like a jig than I am a chatterbait. I'm fishing a little fast right now just because I feel like it, because I've been fishing super slow and I'm one of those guys that like to fish fast. But I'll show you right now what I was doing with it. Alright, so I throw it out there, pop it, let it fall. I let it fall to the bottom, then I let it fall. And I start reeling really fast, get it up to the surface. That's going to bring it in about 5 or 10 feet. And depending on how high your rod tip is up, how fast you're reeling, how much resistance your lure is, so weight-wise. But typically it's going to be anywhere from 5 to 15 feet. Then I'm going to let it fall again. Then I'm going to pop, pop, pop. And I'm fishing it more aggressively than a jig. Now it's starting to rain a lot more, so I'm probably going to, if I was out, let's say tournament fishing or I was on a lake or something, I'd probably switch over to my jig rod, fish those drop-offs a little bit deeper, and cover a little bit heavier with this rain. Now the rain kicked in. Before, it was just before this rain, so they were biting like crazy, but now this rain kicked in, I'd probably slow down with a jig, maybe a light Texas rig, something in that general area, slow roll a crankbait. So that's just basics. Take today's video and yesterday's video into account, but I'm going to show you something real quick. I got this braking system on this smoke right now, this centrifugal braking system, and spool tension knob set perfectly for this chatterbait. I'm going to show you what happens when I cast. I'm not going to put my thumb on this spool tension knob, or on the spool. I didn't touch it once. Perfect. That's what happens when you have everything set perfect. You saw how hard I casted that. I casted that as hard as I could. Or at least as hard as I could for this rod and stuff. Now I'll do it again. About 18 to 24 inches of line out you want. It's a little bit much right there. Right there. Perfect. So, thanks guys. Stay tuned for more episodes of Michigan Fishing. We're going to get back to you. I'm heading home. Fishing should start kicking up. I get out June 6th, my last day of school. Same with Nate. So, and I get my license in July. So, definitely be doing plenty of fishing. We're going up to my cottage. 7-pounders all day long up in there. I'm not saying we catch them all day long, but you see them quite a bit. So, good lakes. There's actually 4 of them connected. There's plenty of pike. Pike, crappie, bass, so you will see us catching tons of bass in there. So stay tuned, guys.